Okay, so welcome to our week 4 of our Liberate Your Voice class. And very excited for today. We have quite a few things that I wanna do and I want to share, and that will help you in your repertoire of things to practice with and play with and explore. So we'll start with an invocation and a grounding meditation. And yeah, let's start with a grounding first. Let's do that. And then I'll move into the invocation. And when we could also use the chat during the class if you have any questions that come up, and I can also see that. And then we'll have the break so that we can do some of the practices as well. All right. So let's just kind of sit comfortably and just take some deep breaths. And letting your exhale be audible. Letting your exhale just kind of come out with some sound so we can start like even warming up those vocal cords. And again, not with any effort, just as opening your mouth and just letting the exhale come through with sound. And you can do it with your mouth open. You can do it with your lips closed, also like an M sound, like a humming sound. Whatever feels right for you. And letting yourself really just kind of come into your seat, letting yourself let go of your day, your worries, your concerns, anything going on out there. And just making this time to be with yourself and exploring your voice, exploring your drum, and deepening this relationship with your drum and your voice and your inner world and the inner dimension and your soul and your heart. So just taking a few more deep breaths here. Letting yourself feel the surface underneath you. And just being present with your thoughts, with your emotions, with your inner world, and just noticing. You don't have to pay attention to any of the thoughts, or you don't have to solve anything, resolve, or figure anything out right now. You can just notice and be present with, and then bring it back to your breath. Moving deeper and deeper into that place of stillness, into that fountain of love that you are, into that fountain of peace, into that jewel that's really at the core of your being. It is who you are. Just allowing yourself to connect with that, to set that intention, to deepen, strengthen that connection, that access point or pathway, we should say, that access pathway. And just trust that under all of the noise, the stillness, your essence is there, the peace, the love, the joy is there. And one way to access that is through our intention, through our focus, through our breath, and then through sound, through the drumming, through our song. All of these tools are leading you to that place within, that stillness, that essence, that love that you are. Yeah. Beautiful. So I'm going to do an invocation with a drum, and then I'd invite you to do an invocation with your drum. And everyone is muted, so you just do it so that you can hear it yourself right now. All right, here we go. So go ahead and take a couple of minutes and do your invocation. then I'm going to do the drumming and start with that. And so as I'm doing this initial feminine medicine song, as I call it, for a couple of minutes, I want you to also drum and sing into the drum and do your own little mini feminine song with whatever sounds you want to use, whatever comes through for you. Okay, so we could do it kind of at the same time. If you don't want to hear mine, you can lower the volume if it feels like it's disruptive. If not, you can do it together. All right, so tuning in, always tuning into that center. And today we're going to focus on the love, focusing on the love that you are, that jewel of love, the soul, your soul, and then letting that come through. Focusing on activating love. Beautiful. All right. So let's begin. That was a little tiny warm up, but we were just jumping in. I want to begin with doing some vocal warm-ups. Some very simple that I'm going to show you. We're going to begin with, there's 3 that I want to show you right off the bat. And you can put your drums aside for a minute because we're going to focus just on voice. And I want you to first practice the humming, which is just really sounding with our lips slightly, mostly closed, just like an M. And this is really good to warm up our vocal cords. It's something else that you can use as you sound with your drum, and it's just the sound. It's very simple. The next one that I want you to familiarize yourself with is the S sound. The S is also used as a warm-up. It's just the S, like an S, very simple, S sound. S, just letting out a little bit of air. And so we're gonna practice those two. We're gonna just do a little warm up with those two. I'll use the drum. Okay, so we'll do, let's see, what do we want to do? We'll do S and S, okay? And then M. One more round. So both of those really work wonders on your nervous system as well. It really starts to move you into the parasympathetic nervous system and regulate your nervous system, your nerves, and move out of that fight or flight. So it's really, really good on many levels. The other one we're going to do, let's do that now, is called the siren. And this is, you're just sounding from the lowest note to the highest note that you feel comfortable with. And you're going up and you're going down. And you can kind of do it all on, you're going up on one breath, down on another breath. And it's going to sound like this. Okay, so I did both up and down on one breath. We can try that first and see how that feels, just for fun. Okay, so let's do that a couple of times, and then we're going to work on one with the drum. So let's actually do it, let's do it like 3 times. Okay, here we go. Breathe in. And we're going to pause. Take a deep breath. Pause. Deep breath. Okay, beautiful. Now we're going to go up and we're going to stop there. So we're going to slow it down a little bit and stop at the highest note. So we're going to use one breath for just from low to high, which will sound like this. And then until our breath runs out, and then we'll pause, and then we'll come down. Right? And like really envision going from the bottom of the spine all the way up, and then from the top all the way down, like through your spine. And you can even, move a little bit in that way to kind of, just because you're also moving energy when you're moving the sound, right? And you're going kind of up and down with the chakras. So let's do that now. Let's do 3 of each. So we'll go up On one breath, pause, deep breath, and then exhale down. Pause, deep breath, exhale up. Pause, inhale, exhale down. Pause. So we're going to do that 3 times. Okay. All right. And I'll try to go slow. I tend to, so for some reason, these tend to, like, I tend to go fast with these because I'm used to going, woo, just kind of going all over the place. So this automatic kicks in, but I want to do it slow so that we can really feel it kind of going up through our spine and really feel the energy of it too. Okay, here we go. Okay, breathe in. Okay, breathe in. Pause, breathe in. Good. And one more time. Good. Now feel your body, feel your spine. Just let your body move around a little bit, kind of take out if there's any tension in doing that. There shouldn't really be any tension. You shouldn't be efforting a lot. You should just kind of like let it kind of flow up and down. And the your breath and your sound and your voice will expand as you continue to work with these different sounds and with the breath, because you're really working with the breath. Okay, one more that I want to mention is when we go really low, we go. I want you to feel that. I want you to feel that in your body. Let's just sound really low for a second. Let's do like 3 or 4 of those really low, where it's almost like it's just kind of, goes into really broken up. If whatever feels comfortable for you, don't force anything. Just see how low you can go and let it kind of resonate there. You're just noticing if you can feel that all the way down your tailbone, your sacrum, and your root, and your in your lower part of your body, even your feet. So one more, and then let your body, your spine move a little bit, just very organically as you do these. Maybe 2 more. Good. So just notice how that felt on your body. Okay, so now that we're feeling that, so that's a really good exercise, as I said earlier, to really ground ourselves, to really open up our root and working with the spine. So when we're moving, it's like we're envisioning the spine and the energy moving up and down the spine. And then as we're sounding, even just a really low sound, letting our bodies organically move, and it'll start to kind of unwind and release different areas. And you can do that for 5, 10, 15 minutes, 30 minutes even, as a movement and sound practice that's really allowing us to free the energy within us. It's freeing the energy. So it's kind of transmuting some of the density, some of the stuck places within us. And then as that happens, it's like we feel the light, our light, the love, which is what we're focusing on today, the light and the love expand. So it's happening simultaneously. So that practice is really, really, really powerful to do that as a movement practice and to, allow some of the movement. Yeah, wonderful. Great. Yeah, so the sound and movement. So always keep in mind that, the movement, if you kind of just let your body organically start moving with any of it, actually. All right, so let's do now we're going to do the sounds, but we're going to do it with our drum, and we're going to do all of the chakra sounds that we've already done, I believe, and if we haven't, we're going to be doing them now. We're gonna be doing them now. I'm gonna have you hold up the drum so that we can do it this way. So I'm gonna go really slow. So pick the rhythm that you were doing during the week. If it was the doom, and then if it's water, fire, 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 or fire, 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 whatever, or if you want to pick a new one, that's fine too. So it's either, I'm going to be doing fire, 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 right on the rim. Fire, fire, that's what I'm going to be doing. And we're going to start with the sounds. And this is the rhythm we're going to keep. So we don't have to go faster. If we see ourselves going faster, we can slow down. And we're going to do the root, and we're going to do each one 3 times, but you just can do it with me. Each of the gateways. All right, here we go. To the sacral. I missed the missed the note. There we go. Which is ooh, right? Next one is O. Om. is our solar plexus. Om. Om. Next one is Ah, which is the heart. Next one is I. Next one is A. And if my tone is too high, because I noticed I went really high, you can go lower. The next one is E. That's the last one. It's the crown chakra. Let's go all the way to the lowest, the root, which is so that again. So your fingers are probably tired by now. But, you know, this is the practice that creates that memory, muscle memory, as they say, creates those new neural pathways. Just take a deep breath and just take a couple of seconds to just feel into your body. Just notice what you notice. What's different in your body? What's sensations are there? Where are the edges? Where is there discomfort? Where is there comfort? Where do you feel more expansion, more love, more peace, more joy? And sometimes as we open, you know, more of our light, then we also feel the edges, you know, we also feel the contraction where that is. And sometimes we don't. So just notice whatever is true for you, whatever is moving for you. And then just breathe into it and just allowing, giving yourself permission for it all to be there. Okay, wonderful. So what we're going to do next is we're going to work with our drums and the voice also. And I'd like to introduce some of the qualities, qualities which are also kind of like one or two word chants, syllable chants that we could do while we're drumming. So we're going to drum and we're going to do a few qualities. The qualities are Sufi qualities that are also, they're in Arabic, and they're also like templated frequencies, vibrational frequencies to kind of call in a particular quality that we want, like peace, or joy, or compassion. So we're going to work with Noor, which is my Sufi name, Noor, and that means light. So it's really the light, the essence of light that we all are. We'll work with peace, which is salam. We'll work with that one, and we'll work with one that's really, really great, is Rahman Rahim. Rahman and Rahim is how we usually say it. Rahman Rahim, I-R, and then Rahim, which is the compassion and the mercy, right? And Rahman also has its same roots as the womb. So it's really that level of deep compassion and deep containment of that kind of love, the unconditional, ever-flowing compassion, and also then mercy. So we'll work with those, and I want to do the drum as well. So if you can, we'll do another practice of the drum. I'm going to use it on my lap this time. I'll try to prop it up a little bit. And we're going to keep it really simple, the rhythm, because what we're doing here is we're creating those new neural pathways to rhythm, right? And this is dulling it up, the sound a little bit. There it goes. So we're going to keep it really simple. We would just want to do the fire, fire. I suggest you keep doing the one that you've been working on, and keep it the same, because we're trying to bridge in the vocal, the sound, and the rhythm, in our brains, right? So we're trying to create the memory for those. And if you start to do a beat that you have to change, like this one, it's a little bit harder. So just to kind of lay out that foundation, let's try just the same rhythm, same stroke with each hand. So we're just gonna follow me and just notice if at some point you're gonna be able to just kind of let yourself go in, close your eyes, and just kind of let it move through you and take you, right? Take you on the journey. And then you can just see where these qualities open up for you, how it feels. So my body is just automatically right now just slowing down, which is interesting. I did not do that consciously. The energy just wants to. So just notice when you're drumming during the week, it's like just kind of following. Starting with the M a little bit. Let's do the M or the S, whatever feels good to you. Oh Well, that was stirring up a lot of energy. So you can practice those different qualities and mix them up, have different tones that come through, different melodies, and they're pretty simple, and you can add to the simple beat, like I was doing a double beat on the left hand, on the non-dominant hand. And so you can play around and practice that as well. So I've given you a lot of different tools to, I've introduced a lot of different tools this session because I want you to have them, and I know it takes time to practice and to integrate them and to work with them. And just see what you resonate with. And what you resonate with, a particular day, a particular week, you might resonate with something else, the week after. So try to practice and play with all of them so that you have them kind of as part of your foundation. And then spend a little bit more time with what really is expanding your heart, what's taking you deeper, what's moving you into that journey. Yeah. So I'm going to end the recording here, and I will see you all next week. Many blessings.